Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment before we get into it. We post 5 videos a week, and today, y'all see the title as usual. Baron Davis out here talking shit, apparently, because or talking that shit.
Nah, it's
talking
not,
his shit.
That's not shit, man. No.
He's talking his shit. He's
no,
talking
man,
his shit.
that's
bro.
some delusional shit, man.
Man, he's talking his shit, man. You gotta let it. He's an athlete. You know, anyone that has some self-belief in themselves, you have to present things, like that. You gotta be yourself's biggest fan.
That's an old head
supporter.
That's an old head that's refusing to let go, man. I'm like,
Nah.
Okay, actually, no. At least he's not being bitter like Shaq,
Yeah. So if you guys could tell by the graphics, the Score posted this on YouTube asking, "Is Baron Davis speaking facts?" And apparently he said, "Quote: It's going to go to 7 games." Speaking on if his We Believe 06-07 Warriors team went up against the Curry Durant Warriors squad, how far would a series like that go? And
man. Okay, before we say how far we think it is, let's break down these rosters, somewhat, to see what the hell these guys are facing. The behemoth.
All right, let's start with the We Believe Warriors because they're older, so let's start with the older
elders first. Yeah, respect. Yeah, there we go. This will be a T-shirt.
All right. In 06-07, these Warriors went on a dramatic turnaround end of the year run, 16-5, to capture the 8th seed in the Western Conference, marking their return to the postseason after a 13-year hiatus. Last time they made the playoffs were '94, and they met the top seeded Dallas Mavericks, who were 67-15 at the time, returning from a finals appearance. And they met them in the first round of the playoffs, where they shocked the basketball world.
They did.
Defeating the Mavericks 4-2, becoming the 3rd 8th seeded team in NBA history to eliminate a first seeded team in the playoffs, following the Denver Nuggets in '94 and the New York Knicks in '99. However, those same Warriors met the Jazz in the second round and were defeated in 5 games. And then the Warriors would not make the playoffs until 2013.
At least they had that poster.
That's true. And just so you guys know, they actually came up with this mantra and slogan of "We Believe" 2 months before the playoffs, so in the last 2 months of the regular season, and then they carried it into the playoffs. They didn't come up with it in the playoffs. They kind of used it to inspire, self-motivate themselves to make it into the playoffs, which obviously it worked. Worked well enough for them to dump the first seed, which is crazy.
Crazy. I still don't believe it to this day, man.
Yeah, this team also they ranked 11th of 30th in the league for offensive rating and 19th of 30 in defensive rating. And yeah, their champions preseason odds were plus 10K, over under 35. So, get a little gist. They were in points per game, they were 2nd of 30 in the league at 106.5. And then they were last in allowing opponent points per game, 106.5. They were literally 30th of 30.
You know what? Some irony regarding that series, actually, that I want to give you. The head coach of the We Believe Warriors, Don Nelson, actually used to coach, was the head coach for the Mavericks. Talk about some revenge.
Some revenge right there.
Yeah, crazy. Let's talk about the juggernaut, the KD Warriors.
All right, these Warriors, I got the stats on deck because we did do a video on the 2017 Warriors versus the 1996 Bulls.
Card right over here.
Obviously, he said it could be any year, but we're going to pick what many would consider the peak year for these Warriors. These Warriors, just like the Mavericks team that the We Believe Warriors toppled, ended the season at 67-15. So that's kind of ironic, but I think we can all agree which is the overall better team.
What, the Mavericks?
The Mavericks and
what? Definitely not.
For real. And these Warriors, number 2 defensively in the league, number 1 offensively in the league. They went on a 16-1 playoff run. 16-1. Keep that in mind.
Took no prisoners, bro. Literally.
No prisoners. And they also averaged 5th all-time in NBA history as a squad for assists per game at 30.4. They beat teams by 40 plus 3 times in the regular season, which is tied for most in NBA history for one season.
And most of those times, those guys were just cruising, bro. They were
exactly.
Just
like,
they weren't even trying, man.
Good point. Like, keep that in mind for anyone who maybe didn't watch or is unaware. And then let's look at this squad. Curry was averaging 25 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. This is about, by the way, so it goes up and down.
Yeah, we got the CEO
Clay
rounding up over here,
is
so you
22
automatically
points per
round it
game.
up.
Yeah. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Durant, 25 points per game, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Draymond, who was still playing like Draymond back then.
Not watched this, yeah.
Low key. 10 points per game, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1.4 blocks per game. He was the steals champion and 2017 Defensive Player of the Year and top 15 in the league for blocks per game, which gave him a depth lineup of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Iggy, Durant, and Draymond Green. So I don't know. Oh, and we didn't say the player. These are some of the standout players for the other squad. They had Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson, which
crazy.
More people recognize now from all the smoke.
They had a young Monte Ellis. That guy was a
could
walking
ball.
bucket by that time. They had Jason Richardson. Not only could he put a poster on your ass by dunking, he could also light it up as well.
Al Harrington,
back in the day, he
and the leader of the squad,
Mr. Baron Davis,
the original Beard. The original Beard.
The Beard. Still
the Beard.
The
Before
Beard,
Harden
in my
came
opinion.
in.
He's the real Beard.
Low
he
key.
Didn't choke in the playoffs.
Ooh.
When it comes to that. But hey, all good, Yeah, and he wasn't fat either. But, hey, it's all good. Harden's going to have a chance. To prove it here with the Nets this year. But then again, they have the fucking Avengers going on over here.
It's different.
All right, but based on everything that we heard right now, do you think it's going to go 7 games?
No, bro. Come on, man.
No?
Bro, hell no.
You don't believe?
I'm sorry, Baron, if you're watching this. I do not believe.
No.
What do you think? Do you believe?
I definitely do not believe, man. What the fuck, man?
Right.
You gotta.
What do you give him?
At best, 5 games.
And realistically,
money
on the line.
Money on the line. It's gonna be a competitive sweep.
All right, you're an asshole.
That kind of doesn't make any sense. How the fuck is it a competitive sweep?
At best,
you're getting your ass kicked,
bro. I think you're giving them. You're underrating them a little too harsh. At best,
no. I'm saying they're gonna be close games. They're not gonna run them off the gym.
I know, but you don't. At best, I give them 6 games. 6 games.
6 games.
Realistically,
what?
money on the line.
I'm like,
5 games. They're at least getting 1 win.
It'll be 6.
1 win. I give them 1 win.
It'll be 6 games if it's like, the Warriors when the Raptors won the championship. That half the team was like,
Yo, try.
Yeah, it'll be 6 games there. I'm like, but with a healthy roster, no, man, it is not happening. Bro.
It's possible. I'm not gonna say 7 games, but that's why at their best, they're hitting on all cylinders. They're putting their hearts on the court. They're leaving everything on there. They're looking like Jimmy Butler did last finals, all exhausted. Bro, give them 2 wins. You want Jackson and Barnes and Davis aren't gonna back down. They're gonna fucking dog it out.
Okay, I feel you, man, but
But I'm gonna be honest, the 17 Warriors clog you up defensively, hit from perimeter, mid-range, inside, driving. They had good tempo control, amazing ball movement. Andrade. So they are gonna run circles around the squad. If they play like dogs, they're roughhousing them.
That's cute and all, bro. But you've forgotten, bro. Like it's been done several times. Like with this team, you're up like 15 or 18 on these Warriors, and bro, like 2 minutes later, they're up 6.
The only way the We Believe Warriors can even win a game
is if KD's injured.
Chill.
If Steph's injured,
they have to keep it close the entire time and just fucking play balls out, hard out, stamina out,
Andrade
24/7.
You know how hard it is to play. Andrade, how realistic?
I know.
You're not gonna play perfect basketball for 48 minutes.
Hey, at least I'm not agreeing with Davis saying 7 games, which I understand. Like what I was saying earlier, you got to believe in yourself and everything. And he's probably saying that for his boys and shit and his squad, Right. But like, at some point, you gotta be more realistic about it. If I was him, whatever podcast or interview he did for this, like I would have been like, straight up, like we'd put up a fight. And he said it's going to 7 games, so at least he didn't say we're gonna win it. You know what I mean? He said it's going to 7 games. At least that's what the coach is suggesting. So at least I'll give him that. But I would have just been like, they're an overpowered squad.
It will go 7 games,
5 to 6 games.
Hear me out.
I'd say 6 games. Like if I was him.
It will go 7 games if I'm the one controlling in 2K, the We Believe Warriors, and his trash ass over here, Andrade, is using the 2017 Warriors over
Why
here.
Why are you lying to the
I'm
audience?
not lying. Who won the
viewers?
last time, huh?
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, are you going to say that next time when I kick your ass again?
If it happens again, then sure. But let's do it. You guys want to see a live stream? Put a comment if you would love to see me whooping his ass in 2K.
Yeah, right, man. This guy,
I'm not gonna whoop his ass, but I'll win.
It's gonna be the same exact thing that happened in the last 2 games. He kept it close for the first 3 quarters, and then in the fourth quarter, the more talented player, my bad, won. And who did I use?
Bro, I was playing
Jazz.
with Minnesota, and you were playing with Jazz. Come on, bro.
No, you did not.
I know,
You
right?
definitely. Who did you use?
The Nuggets.
Exactly. With a healthy Jamal Murray.
What is that? He's on the squad regardless. If you're gonna play 2K, you're gonna have him on the squad. You're gonna be like, oh, he's injured right now. You can't play with Jamal Murray. Who the fuck plays like that?
Real life.
Shut the fuck up.
Either way, guys, let us know what you guys think in the comments.
Please leave a comment so we can do this. If people are watching,
if you're at this point, you're
I'm gonna
a real.
play for real.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna say what I gotta say because I forgot. But either way, let us know what you guys think in the comments. What you guys think? Do you believe? Do you
That
not?
this will go to 7 games.
Do you not believe? Does Andrade have any chance of beating me? Do you even care? Either way, love to hear in the comments.
Is there any KD Curry team that you think they could actually beat? Whether if it's not the 2017, the 16, the 19, the 18, whatever.
Yeah, it would be the team that
let it know. Oh, the one that the Toronto Raptors one.
Exactly.
Maybe
that'll be it.
But
either way, guys, appreciate.
And our favorite comment will get a shout out in the next video. By the way, just letting y'all know, we might start doing that. Just to step up the engagement and the real ones that listen to the end.
Exactly. Give you a little incentive to do that. Might help you out in a future giveaway.
Yo, no, man, you can't do that for giveaways. No, don't listen to him. Giveaways are gonna be random.
Okay, never mind that.
This motherfucker.
I know. Engagement. Either way, appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. Twitter, TikTok, Ball Talk Deep, or we talk deep about ball. Catch you guys soon. For now,
Take
later.
care.